to you a little bit better. Okay, I feel like you're a little wonky. Sorry that all my lives have been wonky recently. Okay, is that good enough angle? Like that? Yeah, looks good. Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing a little get ready with me for the club today slash tonight. So I'm going to something in the day today, and then I'm going to something at night. So this makeup hopefully will last me from day to night. I already actually have a couple things on my face which I'll tell you about because I did wear what I'm wearing on my face to church. I wanted just like something a little bit, but not too much. So what I'm wearing right now is just the L'Oreal Fit Me foundation, a little bit of mascara, and some brows. But I want to take it to the next level. I want to bake cake and all the rest. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with a bit of concealer under the eye. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. So I was just checking my messages. There we go. I'm putting on some concealer from Rimmel. This is the multitasking concealer. It's a really bright, like, whitish kind of under eye concealer. On my skin tone, it's quite bright. Where is my beauty blender? Guys, my desk is a mess right now. I really need to clean up my vanity after this weekend. Oh, here it is. Okay. This dirty beauty blender. I do wash my beauty blender, by the way. If you're wondering how I wash it, I recommend checking out, there's a video up on my channel about how I clean my brushes. And in that video, I also clean a beauty blender, I believe. If I don't, remind me and I'll do a separate video on how I clean a beauty blender then. I feel like I've already done it in that video though. It's pretty easy. I also do the hack where they microwave it. I think that's really like helpful. Just to like completely sterilizing and stuff. Just patting this concealer on. The foundation isn't the most full coverage foundation, but like it's good enough, and I can always go in and spot conceal any areas that I need a little bit more. Honestly, before starting this makeup, instead of just going from like day to night this way, I probably should have gone in with like just like taking off my mascara and starting from scratch in that area, but couldn't be bothered, so you know, here we are. Just a little bit more in some areas. I just feel like I shouldn't have used that concealer. That's like a brightening one, and those areas are like maybe not areas that I want to brighten. Hopefully it just increases the coverage. You know what? It's not bad. It's fine. I'll pat it a lot anyway, so it'll work out in the end. Just doing my nose. There we go. Okay, I think that's like my base done. Yeah, I feel a lot brighter and a lot more like, you know. Now I want some powder. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I hope there's some left in here because, yes. Okay, good. I was worried that I was like really running low. This brush is the Blinged Brushes brush, and I'm just going to set my entire face. I'm not stingy with the powder at all. I really go in for it because I want my face to last all day and all night. So this face better last me till like 4 a.m. So I'm really going to pack it on because, you know, at 4 a.m. I want to look snatched. Oops. Let me just do this. Hopefully I can get out. There's like a little bit left in here, and I'm trying to shake it through the sieve. See, this is the point where I kind of wish it was a little easier to get into the powder. I do think the component that this powder comes in is quite practical, in that it's like, it's not too hard to get the powder out of there. But there is a little bit, I'm not sure if you'll be able to, yeah. There's just like the tiniest amount of powder at the bottom, and I'd love to take that out and use up every last speck of powder. I don't know if I can though. It's kind of like getting it out of a sieve that's not made to get the last bit out of, if that makes sense. Like I'm like tipping it either way. It's like a seesaw, trying to get it to flow out over the sieve portion. This is the reality of me panning all the things. All the things you see in my project pan, I've spent some time doing this, like trying to get out all the little last bit. I just shook on myself. I've spent some time doing that, trying to like get out the last bits and pieces. I think that's it for this powder. Okay, well, there's a little bit in the lid. I reckon that that's like maybe one use, I'm going to say. Hopefully that will last me tomorrow. Okay. I just want to powder under here a little bit. What are you guys up to today? What is your plans for Easter Sunday? Today I obviously went to church already, and I will be going out with my friends for the rest of the day to celebrate the public holiday. And then I'll be going out tonight to celebrate the public holiday again. That's my plan. I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you guys are getting up to in the comments. I am vlogging my entire Easter, as I keep saying in these little get ready with me. So if you want to see like where I get off to, after what I get up to after getting ready, it's gonna be in the vlog. That was a really random thing for me to do, you know, blushing before bronzing, but okay. Whatever. Let's go into my L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow. The blush that I just used, by the way, was from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Pink Dreams. And this is the L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow in the shade Latera 01 Light Bronze. And the brushes that I've been using recently are all my blinged brushes ones because they're superb. They're just fantastic, and they haven't let me down. They're really soft and beautiful quality. They're kind of like a more luxurious brush, I reckon. Just very beautiful in aesthetics and in a practical, functional sense. Yeah, I really like always go for the bronzer first, so I feel really odd now that I've done blush first. I feel like I want to blend more at the front here. Also, I don't mind that my blush looks like a harsh line there. It's because, here's what happened. In church, I wore a mask, and so my foundation's probably a little patchy underneath, but it's not a big deal there because I'm just going to cover everything in highlight, and it's not going to be a big deal. But yeah, that's like a bit of a line. Oh well. Okay. And then I also want to bronze my forehead, of course, because love that. I just love to bronze the entire face. Or as my boyfriend's nephew would say, the entire noggin. I love it when people say noggin, because it makes him laugh. It's like one of his fave words. It's really cute. You say noggin, has a little giggle. Okay. So today the look that I'm going to do, it's going to be like a more iridescent whitish kind of simple, smoky, kind of cut crease vibe eye, just because that is going to work with my outfit the best, and it's more versatile. So I'm going to wear this outfit in the day, but I'm going to wear another outfit at night, and it's going to work with both the outfits. So that's like my vision in my head. I do have a plan today. Sometimes when I do these, I'm like, oh, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I do have a plan today, you know. I'm going to go in with this brush, and it's like a angled crease brush from Real Techniques. I'm going in with the Principessa palette from Rem Beauty. Yes, this is another Rem Beauty kind of focused look. So this is the palette, and I'm just going to be using the mattes from this palette. I'm first of all starting off with this medium brown. Oh, actually, let's do this first because I always do this. I'm grabbing the brush that I use for my nose contour and just rubbing that over my eyes just to give a little bit of like shape and dimension. I'm just a fan of doing that. Just adds a little something. Okay, now I'm going to grab this brown shade that I've taken from the palette, and I'm going to put that through the crease really lightly. Just blend that around. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I want like a smoky look with a pop of light on the center. You'll see how it goes. It's super easy. It's like, this is more of like a go-to look, whereas recently, this past weekend, I've been doing like more adventurous things for me. But this is like a classic Emily move. Now I'm popping the second darkest shadow in the palette, this dark matte brown, and I'm again taking this through the crease. And this isn't very tidy. I have a blending brush down there that I'm going to use in a sec. I'm going to blend everything together with the mattes in these Rem Beauty palettes. Should I be saying REM Beauty palettes or Rem Beauty? I've forgotten. I believe it's supposed to be REM Beauty, but I keep saying Rem. Anyway, the mattes in these are really gorgeous, soft to blend, nice and buildable, very beginner friendly, and just very easy to use. I really do like them. Now I'm going in with this brush from, I don't know what it's called, it's just one from Madison Beer Morphe collaboration, and I'm just going to blend, blend, blend till that all looks smooth and buffed. I feel like it's too dark at the front there, so I'm just going to grab the powder brush that I used earlier, this one, and I'm just going to scoop it up, just so that it's a little bit more powdered there and a little bit less eyeshadowy there. I hope that makes sense. There we go. Now I'm going to blend the other side. See how this is like a lot smoother, less harsh areas, more cohesive. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I don't mind taking a bit of time to blend. Like, I am in a bit of a hurry, but like not too much of a hurry. I've got the time. I will put in that little bit more of a blend just so I feel a little bit more like buffed out. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to take a little bit of that lighter brown shade I used on the brush and take that again into the transition area. Just like a blend it even more. Yeah, that's really nice actually. And then again with that powder brush just to take away the front part that I feel like is a little bit harsh. Yeah. Again, this isn't going to be a perfect look because I was already previously wearing like foundation. It's not going to be the most perfect foundation base to like apply all this stuff on top of. And also I'm in a hurry, so it's not going to be perfect. I'm just taking some black through the crease just to deepen it up even more. I'm not going to go too dark. I'm just going to go about this much. I'm going to replicate that on the other side, or hopefully replicate that on the other side. There we go. Have you guys had Easter eggs today? I had an Easter egg. It was delicious. I will probably be having a lot more Easter eggs actually after Easter when they go on sale at Woolies. So I've just put the black through the crease again just to further deepen it up, and this is as dark as the look is going to get. And again, I'm going to go in with that blending brush from the Madison Beer Morphe collab and blend. But yeah, I'm probably going to get more Easter eggs after Easter when they go on special at Woolies, because then I can just buy them and eat them. Like, I'm obsessed with them, especially the hunting eggs. The Cadbury hunting eggs are my favorite, like, Easter eggs. I just think they're this, like, they're the best size eggs. They're not too big, they're not too small. They're hollow, so it's easy to, like, break them open and, like, get into them. They're kind of like the perfect size. They're a little bit like Kinder Surprise eggs, minus the fact that Kinder Surprise eggs have the toy inside, and also Kinder Chocolate's a bit different to Cadbury chocolate. I'm actually a big fan of Kinder Chocolate. It's really, like, sweet and milky. But, you know, it's a little bit more expensive to buy the Kinder Surprise eggs with the toys inside, and I'm not going to use the toy, so it's kind of, like, wasteful. I don't know, like, a lot of the time I get the toy and then I'm like, now what am I going to do with it, because I wanted to eat the chocolate and now I just have a toy. When I was a kid though, I was like, yes, a toy, thank goodness, now I have a new toy to play with on my trip or whatever I was going on with the egg. Okay, let's take a little bit more dark on this side. I just feel like I want to replicate the shape that I've done here a little bit better on this side. I like how dark this side's looking, and I like how it's kind of like going upwards, and it's, yeah, like this is what I want. So I'm just trying to make it look similar-ish on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect. Who really cares? But yeah, I'm just blending. My friends just came over. That's what the sound is. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the color. This one's Lab Coat from Rem Beauty. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's like a white iridescent, and it has a gold pink shift, I want to say. I'm just going to apply this straight to the lid with the applicator, and then I'm going to go in with a separate brush to, like, place it in the area. As you can see, it has a really strong pink gold shift, so, like, it looks quite white in the tube. The shift doesn't look like it's going to be as strong, but once you actually apply it to the mobile lid, it becomes a lot stronger. And I'm going to be careful not to open my eyes all the way when I am applying this, because it's going to, like, make my, it's going to transfer onto the upper part of my lid. Hi Alfred, how are you? You should have come out last night with us, because you would have had a good time. You should come out next time. Anyway, I'm just doing like that. I reckon that's the vibe, and I'm just going to pack a little bit more on the lid. It's kind of getting pinker and more golden as I pack it on. But it's kind of interesting with these Rem Beauty little eye liquid midnight shadows. They kind of become more different as you wear them. Like, you can kind of see more reflex through the eyeshadow the more you wear them and stuff. The other day I was wearing the one, what's it called? Fembot, and when I applied it, it was quite blue, and towards the end of the day it was quite pink. It's kind of interesting, the, like, wear time on the glitters and how different things turn up more pigmented or, like, more intense as the wear happens, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm just going to kind of do this until it dries down so it doesn't transfer onto the top of my eye too much. It probably will a little bit because I just blinked. Oopsie. But hopefully I can blend it. Okay, yeah, I wiped it off. Thank goodness. Let's go in with some highlight, because I need some highlight. And then my brows are already done, but they're not that perfect. I might do a little bit of brow gel and call it a day, I reckon. And my Mascara's already done, but I will do lashes. Okay, where is... I'm looking for my highlight. My desk is a mess. Where is my highlight? Please don't be gone. Oh, I wanted to use my Rem Beauty one. The really nice... Oh, it's right in front of me. This is my Rem Beauty highlight in the shade Miss Mercury. I'm a big fan. I've been wearing it all weekend, and it is stunning. She is a good highlight. I really recommend this one. I'm just going to go in with like a kind of fluffy contour brush. Here it is. This is the contour brush from Real Techniques, and there's hair on it. My hair. I've been using it with this highlight, and it creates a really nice... I don't want to say glass-like because I feel like the glass trend is its own thing, but it kind of just, when I have this, I can literally see the reflection of my own, like I can see reflections in my highlight. My highlight is so strong. Like this is a very reflective, radiant highlight, and I totally recommend. This shade is a really versatile one. I feel like this would work for a lot of skin tones, but if you have a different skin tone to me, they have other shades, they have quite a good shade range in these, honestly. Like, they have, like, natural shades, like, you know, champagnes, golds, pearls, those kind of things. But then they also have other shades that are, like, a little bit more bold. They have, like, the purple, the green, the straight up gold. You know, that's a bit more interesting and exciting. Now I'm going in with this more small, detailed kind of shaped brush. I'm going to take this on the inner corner, just to add a little brightness in there. Under the lower lash line at the front inner corner of the eye. At the front of the inner corner here. And also under the lower lash line here. Same on both sides. I'm also going to take this on the beneath the brow bone area, just here. And then I'll blend that with the fluffy brush just to like really give it a buffed effect and connect it with the C-shape highlight that I've got going on her over here. When I do this, this is also kind of like finessing the shape of my eyeshadow because it kind of like makes sure my eyeshadow doesn't go up like too much. I know I just put highlight over my eyebrow, but I don't really care because I'm going to go in with brow gel and coat my brows now. If I can find my brow gel, this is a mess. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some Colourpop Brow Boss Gel. This one's in the shade Black and Brown. I'm just going to stick this on my brows and then do my eyeliner and then set my face, and I guess that's going to be it. Really easy. I did move my eyes. I was talking to you guys. I'm getting like too much in a hurry, and I did get a little bit of like highlight, as you can see on my lid there. I'll clean that up in a sec. I'll show you how I clean it up. Just putting this up. It's really easy to use this brow gel. I really rate it. It kind of has like a bit of hold because I can still like recognize that it's there at the end of the night, which is interesting because I thought it was like a little bit more flimsy, but it's not. It does have a bit of hold, which is nice. Okay, so those are my brows. They're not perfect, but you know, whatever. Cool beans. Okay. They're not that perfect. Maybe I should go in more. Yeah. The product that I used at the beginning of the day on my brows wasn't that strong, so I feel like I should probably go in and touch it up. You know what? I'll let the brow gel that I just put in there dry a little bit, and then I'll go back in a sec. Let's focus right now on removing the little bit of fallout that's on my lid. Not fallout, but like cleaning up this. Hoping I can just flick it off. Yeah. I'm just flicking off the glitter with a little angled brow brush that's like a clean one. It came off, but it did remove my eyeshadow underneath with it, so I'm just going to do a little bit of like cleaning up eyeshadow over the top just to like fill in the new gap that I've made for myself unnecessarily by blinking too much. Okay. I think that looks fine. Does that look fine? I've kind of made a patch. Let's get that. This is getting silly now. Let's get Principal Tessa again and go in with a little bit more of a detail brush. I'm just layering this in the area that it needs a little bit more pigment just to fill it in. Oh yeah, that works out. I was worried I'd have a gap in my eyeshadow that I'd created for myself unnecessarily. No, you'd never know. Perfect. Okay, we did it. We did it. Thank goodness. I was really worried for myself there. Not really, it's not that deep, it's just makeup. There we go. And blend, blend, blend. Yeah, okay. I fixed that up just by dipping into the lighter shade and then the medium shade. I didn't go back in with the black because the black can be quite strong, and I wanted that smokiness in there still, so I just grabbed my dirty brush from earlier, this one, and this has black pigment obviously still on the brush, and I just buffed it over and it gave that like ashy tone of like the cool black kind of color. Now I'm going to go in with my liner. Where's my eyeliner? I'm going to use the ColourPop BFF liquid liner. This is a brush tip liner, which is my liner preference. I prefer a liner tip that's got a brush because I just feel like you can be more precise with it and it's easier to use. I do like a felt tip, but sometimes the felt tip can kind of deteriorate over time as well. And so I feel like it doesn't stay as sharp for as long. Whereas the brush tip, it's like, if the brush tip's hairs aren't coming out, so it's easier for it to stay sharp for longer and you can get more use out of it. And then I'm also going to fill in my lash line with the same one. You could go in with a kohl pencil if you wanted like this to be a faster process. It'd probably be easier and creamier, but this is what I am used to. And it just takes less products because I'm already holding the liner in my hand. Like, I'm already here. I do prefer to do my liner before I do my lashes, but I was already wearing mascara, so I was like, oh, you can just go with the flow. But yeah, I'm going to try and replicate that liner on the other side. I find it really easy to do eyeliner because I've been doing it every day for yonks, but I just draw the line, then I connect the line to my actual lash line like this. Then I fill in the gaps. Like that. And so now I have just an angle, and then I fill in the front of my lash line by just drawing along. And I kind of drag the brush flat along the eyelashes just to follow that shape of my eye. I don't like to make it too thick generally just because I have quite a small little crease space there on my mobile lid. And I don't want to take up my entire mobile lid with black eyeliner because I want to showcase the eyeshadow that I've done instead. Otherwise, I feel like it can look a bit intense on me. But, you know, sometimes I do that too. It's like own look, you know, each to their own. And if you prefer doing a giant thick wing, do it. I love that for you. This is just today's wing. You know, different wings for different occasions. Or maybe you have the same wing for every occasion in a signature look, in which case, I love that for you. Because that's cool. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I want to do a little bit more touching up right here. Let's make it a little bit darker. Just going to take that same one. I can't believe I'm filling it in with a brow brush. It's a little crazy of me. A little out there, but, you know. Cool. Let's do some setting spray. This is the Rimmel hashtag Insta Fix and Go. I'm just going to spray my face with this. Whoops. Okay. Where's my fan? I keep asking you guys, is that you're going to like see the mess in front of me on the table? It's there, Emily. There you go. Oh yeah, I was going to do a little bit more on my eyebrows. Wait, we'll go in a second, fix that up. Okay, a little bit on the eyebrows and then we'll be done. I'm just going to use this little Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit just because it has a really nice precise tip and I can get in between the like areas that I need to kind of fill in my brows and make them more perfected. There we go. That's what I wanted at the front there. Dude, why do my brows look so trash? Ugh, haters. My brows are being haters. Actually, that was fine. I was the hater. I'm sorry, brows. I apologize. Honestly, the brow stuff that I used earlier today was just brow powder. Like, I only filled in my brows with brow powder, so probably should just fill them in with this little pencil anyway, just to give them a little bit more hold through the day. There we go. That looks a bit better, eh? Okay, good enough. Whatever. This one's really bold. Let's settle it down, because that's a bit much for me. Personally, it's a bit much for my brow preferences. just cleaning it up with a small brush that's got a little bit of highlight on it. I'm like concealing my brows with highlighter. Is it silly? Probably, but I just did it. I feel like this one's bolder at the front than this one. Let's fix that up. I just want them to be symmetrical so I can go. Come on, brows, work with me. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not too bad. They look totally different. Make this one thicker, I guess. Okay, that's enough fiddling around with my brows. I hate them. They're rude. Whatever. Let's do some lip liner and we can go. As per usual, Colourpop BFF lip liner. Really easy, just gonna not talk while I apply it. And then I'm just gonna put lip gloss over the top. Rem Beauty, of course, because it's a Rem Beauty focused look. I have one more Rem Beauty Midnight Liquid Eyeshadow. I keep talking while applying my lip liner every time I do one of these videos. So I have one more Rem Beauty liquid midnight eyeshadow that I'm going to do a little like focus spotlight tutorial on, or like little get ready with me on. And then I guess that's going to be the end of this like little Rem Beauty series that I've been up to recently. I didn't intentionally make it a Rem Beauty series. I just like was living life and was enjoying like a lot of Rem Beauty products. And I was like, you know what? Let me have a Rem Beauty weekend. That is the lip balm. Okay, that is the look for the face. I'll show you my outfit. I'm wearing this fringe top with a fringe skirt. And then I'm also going to wear some nude stilettos. If I can grab them and show you guys. If you want to see the full look and like us going out and stuff, it'll be up on my vlog channel. In which case, I'll catch you next time. I'll see you. I said on my vlog channel as though it'd be a different channel. Guys, it's literally just a vlog that's going up on this channel. It's the same channel. It's just a different video. That's what I'm trying to say. I only have the one YouTube channel. If you want to find me in other places though, you can't find me on any other channels unless I'm featured somewhere. But you can find me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, Visco, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo. Happy Easter. Have a good day. I appreciate you watching. Bye.